As students, is your life full of rules where you hate following them? If yes, we understand. You may not have to follow all the rules, but there are few important things that you should know about being a student. These are tips that nobody is ever going to tell you and that may affect your future drastically. Before you think this is going to be unimportant, a few years down the line when you're walking in that job interview, you are going to be thankful you watched this video. Without wasting time, let's get into some things that you should never do as a student to achieve those big dreams. Number 1. Only studying. Do you not just hate it when elders tell you that student life is all about studying? Well, even though most of it goes into reading your books, you must understand that co-curricular activities like sports, music, art, and others are an important part too. Even an hour 3 times a week of such an activity that you may find interest in can help you build your overall personality and skill. So, if you think you love to play an instrument or a sport, do not hesitate. Take a break occasionally and do it. Number 2. Noise without knowledge. I know that as a student, you may feel like talking in class to your friends or even interrupting a teacher with some knowledge that you got from somewhere else. But is this the right thing to do? It is important to be loud and vocal about a few things, but remember, not everything that is on your mind must be said. If you want to speak up in between, always raise your hand and only after you get permission can you speak. This will not only help you in your class but also in the future during work meetings. Number 3. The teacher's bad side. The worst thing as a student is to have your teacher dislike you. How can you avoid this? Simply be polite and attentive to your teachers. It's not about being a teacher's pet, but simply staying smart and focusing on your activities. If you disrespect any teacher, you may not only get into serious trouble but also miss out on a lot of portions taught due to that distraction. So, just smile and go along your way. Now, let's get into the next point of things that you should avoid as a student. Number 4. Not working with groups. Are you a person who loves studying or doing assignments alone without the chaos of groups? That's fine, we're all different. But friends, it is important to learn to be a team player. Are you wondering why? It's simply because when you learn to manage in a team, you will get past the tough parts of life and be better with work in future. You can be a good leader or a good teammate as well. Just remember at the end of the day, it's the efforts that counts and not the fights. Number 5. Excessive use of smart gadgets. Are you a student that depends on a gadget to complete homework or any class assignment? Yes, in today's world, gadgets may help you to do the impossible. But is this your best option always? If you are a student, then the only significant thing you need to do is study well and be healthy. As research points out, using smart gadgets like mobile phones may not only decrease your attention span but also cause health problems like anxiety and of course damage your eyesight in a long run. If this is still something you struggle with, check out our video on how you should stop wasting time. Number 6. Plagiarism. If you're used to opening your smart gadget for every assignment, you're most likely to copy text or images directly and submit. As a student, it is surely wrong to copy somebody else's work and submit it under your name. This is what is called plagiarism and should be completely avoided. If your teachers find out, you could lose all your marks and even be known as a common term, a copycat. All you need to do is refer to the internet or other documents like books or the newspaper and simply understand and write your assignments in your own words. If not now as a child, but later on, plagiarism is a serious offense that could get you in jail. So, practice being original now. If you need help writing, feel free to check out our video on tips to improve English writing. Number 7. Doodling. Everybody loves doodling. It's a fun art. As fun as the art may seem, remember it is not the best thing to always do it, especially during a class. Drawing during a class may keep you distracted and you may lose out on important points that were said by your teacher or even by your friends. You can really do it in your free time at home or if you have a short break in school. So these were some things that you should never do as a student. Friends, stay with us because we are coming with a part 2 of this video. Until then, subscribe to our channel. Goodbye.